Hey everyone, how's it going? Fishes here. Today I'm going to be doing a multi-monitor surround feature video for you. I'm going to be showing you the recently released game on Steam, Rusty Hearts, the massive multiplayer online action RPG. So, as you can see so far, looks like the game works pretty well with the menus when you're opening up here. All this material you have on the right monitor and the left monitor as far as the background and stuff is new material that wasn't there before with a single screen. Some things are hugging the left and right edges, like my selection for my server. Here comes the character select screen, and they do start from the right, move to the center. Go ahead and pick my character here. I'm currently level 12 with Angela. She's a witch, so she has casting ability. Looking at the monitors here, loading screens are 2D and they're stretched. But as soon as you load into the actual game, the 3D world is fully expanded horizontally. So the game is working 100% properly with multi-monitor mode as far as what you see, which is really important. And there's one of the 2D loading screens. Okay, now I'm out in town. I'm going to show you some of the more important stuff here. So the world is, you know, like I said, expanded, so you can see a lot more what's going on here. What you want to look at now is all the HUD elements. My main bar in the bottom center is where it's supposed to be. It's right in the bottom center, so all your skills, all the access to like your character inventory and stuff is there. Your My Room shortcut and the outhouse shortcut is in the top center. And then when you open up a window like your inventory or say your character info, these open up in windows that are able to be dragged around. So even though my inventory opened on the left monitor, if I wanted to, I can drag it to the center. That works out really well. But the elements like over here in the upper left hand corner, your current display for your health and mana points is hugging the upper left corner, and then to the far right the little mini map is, and as well as the quest tracking, all to the right hand side, kind of in a hard to see area. I mean, when you're looking at 24-inch monitors, that's not in your normal eyesight. You have to go out of your way and look at it. And unfortunately, you know, they look like they should be able to, they cannot be dragged around the screen. So remember, the game is in beta right now. This could be changed, and it probably will be changed, I assume. But as it stands right now, those elements are a little bit difficult to see. Everything else works fine. When you talk to an NPC or something, go ahead and get a conversation. If you want to chat with somebody, it's going to appear in the bottom right hand corner. So you're going to have to, again, look out of the way to see it. But playing the game is fine, and that's what we're going to do now. Real quick, we're just going to go into a dungeon and show you what it looks like when you're in the combat section of the game. Alright, so here we are. This is what the game plays like. When you're in a dungeon, you don't have control of the camera angle anymore like you do in the town. Lots of loots. Alright. So like I said, unlike in the town, you don't have access to control the camera angle. If you try to use the joystick, I'm using a Xbox 360 controller, instead of moving the camera, you'll do a roll because of the fixed camera angle in the dungeon. But that's okay because the camera actually fixes out really well to where it should be. You can definitely see that you're seeing stuff that you would not normally see. So like I see that gray area out there, and it doesn't fade in until I zone over that area, over to that area. Just a minor cosmetic thing. It's not really a big deal. Remember these guys being like, oh, that's just as I say, I remember them being harder yesterday. get a bomb to the face. So as far as my analysis of playing the game with one monitor versus 3, I'd say it really doesn't matter a whole lot in this game. You are seeing more, but I don't feel like you're really gaining a whole lot more to make it a priority. Like, I wouldn't mind playing this in one screen versus 3. In those big open world MMOs, I think when the environment comes into play so much more, having multiple screens is more desirable because you want to see the whole world that you're in. But it's good to see that it does work. And so for those of you interested in the gameplay, just keep watching. We'll finish off this dungeon, and that'll be the end of this round analysis video. As a matter of fact, we'll go the shortest way possible. Oh, I got full inventory. Very common occurrence. Alright, here's the boss fight. And this is actually the boss that I suck the worst against in the entire game so far. Alright, after you beat the boss, you're going to go to the stage clear screen. This one is a little bit messed up. This red area over here was not in the right place. I got a horrible rank. And your card selection is in the center where it's supposed to be. So let's pick a card. Metal Gauntlets, okay. And now you get to choose to go to a different part of the dungeon, go to the store, explore the dungeon again, or go back to town. So there you go, guys. That was the City Hub, showing you what it's like with the menus, the inventory, talking to NPCs, what it looks like in the dungeons, and what it looks like on like the intro screen and things like that. So I would say the game definitely passes all the standard requirements to be certified for multi-monitor play, and that it would be fun to do so if you have that set up. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.